Going over to the political part podcast, you have Joe Biden ordering a quote work from home deal for federal employees in order to block Elon and Vivek and their Department of Government Efficiencies, aka Doge, and try to make federal employees productive, which is a tall order. Now this comes to us thanks to JD Vance News, when she says, quote, breaking, President Biden just locked in a quote work from home deal for 42,000 federal employees, which would prevent Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy from ordering them to come to the office for 5 times a week. Thoughts? Which, yeah, I can't imagine how, you see how unproductive people are in the public sector. Like, if you just walk by the post office, imagine if they work from home, quote unquote. I can't help but think 99.9999921% of them would be on the Amazon buying those BS things like the mouse jiggler, which is a rudimentary device that tricks your computer into thinking the mouse is moving so you look like you're busy if you're using something like Microsoft Teams or any type of software tracking, which again, eventually you can, you'll get busted, but for short term, or if your manager's lazy, like, a lot of public entities, probably won't find out about that. And this went pretty well. I got 1.3 million views and 17,000 likes. Could we make it 18,000? No, but I did like it nevertheless. Now, one of the first comments comes from Gigi saying, quote, this is why Doge or any of Trump's new appointments should not announce their plans in advance, period. Which, yeah, it's not a bad idea. They got 3.6 thousand likes. We also have MN Strategizer saying, quote, the old fool is doing all he can to sabotage the U.S. before he leaves office, and all of this out of spite. No other president has ever shown such pettiness and such self-entitlement, getting 7.5 thousand likes. We also have Cynthia American Truther saying, quote, easy, make them all reapply. Then, sorry, the positions are full, getting 5.3 thousand likes. I mean, imagine, again, the federal government is one of the largest employers on the planet. Yeah, you need to trim the fat from the U.S. budget. Again, we're $36 trillion plus in debt because of the ineptitudes and or corruption of Democrats and Republicans with their spending throughout the years. Scrolling down more and more, you have Gabo75 saying, quote, plain and simple sabotage. Joe Biden will really go down in history as the most corrupt and incompetent and worst president in the history of our country. Getting 10,000 likes. Could we make it the 11,000 likes? No, but you'd like it nevertheless. Scrolling down more and more. David Lucky says, plenty can be done. Do what Reagan did with the air traffic controllers. He sacked a lot. And it says, quote, on August 3rd, 1981, over 12,000 members of the Professional Air Traffic Controllers Association walked off their jobs, striking for higher pay, shorter hours, and increased benefits. Unexpectedly, President Ronald Reagan decided to fire the strikers, prosecute their leaders, and decertify the union. Got 2.8 thousand likes. I think 2.9. Oh, almost. 1776 Patriot says, quote, nope, the new boss coming in and the old boss will be gone. New rules, new EOs. Biden continues to screw things up before he leaves. Office getting 4.9 thousand likes. Yeah, hopefully they don't actually start World War III. Plan for it, with the 4 being numerical, saying, quote, there are other ways to get rid of them. Lots of tracking, meeting in the morning, meeting in the end of the day, with accomplishments listed, milestones achieved. I knew a federal employee who just kept moving his mouse all day to show he was busy on the computer. Yep, getting 5.2 thousand likes. There's a lot of that. Jam Monroe says this is BS. None of this should stand. Biden is intentionally interfering with the next administration, getting 3.5 thousand likes. Ultra Mega BA says Biden is a spiteful, bitter old man, getting 1.8 thousand likes. It'll be interesting to see, can Trump actually undo this policy? And again, I'd love to see everyone. So many people and so many studies say that you're more efficient working from home than at the office. I mean, I would really like to see more data, especially on the public sector, in terms of are you actually accomplishing your milestones the same or more efficiently than when you're at a building or actually going to work every day. But let me know, do you think this ruling will stand? And shoot, I mean, let me know, do you actually think people are more productive working at home? I know there's been some contradictory data on that with different studies, but let me know your thoughts are in the comments, because as always, be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.